Pouchet la vache? Yes, never mind. And welcome back to our jobs here on the episode of Danganronpa. Last time what happened is we started an investigation on the dead body. I have reason to believe it's Junko. Well, Junko's corpse at least. And yeah, we haven't done too much. We did a bunch of investigating, but we're now in Kyoko's room to investigate her room. But yeah, let's continue where we left off. So this is Kyoko's room. Check her bed. Here's her bed. Don't see anything interesting here. He's not as far as the case is concerned. Alright, let's hit the tab. Zeb, I don't want to check that yet. Here's the bathroom. She maybe have a certain article. Oh, yeah, never mind. And I can investigate her doohickey right here, her drawer. So let's investigate this thing. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration? What is that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that. But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. What? Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this thing might go to. The dojo? Alright. Let's talk to Byakuya, see what he has to say. What? You want to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue in here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko? Come on. You can't be serious. That's what you made me take the time out of my search to come here for? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely there's something more concrete or something to give us in the direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know! Kyoko gave you something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Oh yeah, it's just the letter she gave me. Sure, I had it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly has happened, so open it. Okay! I opened the envelope and I looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. What? That's all that was in there? Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? We just open it. It's just a golden middle finger. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect me to find anything, but as soon as I lifted up the sheets... What is this? I found a crumbled up piece of paper. Mukuro Igasaba. Class 78 student registry. Mukuro Igasaba. It appears to be Mukuro Igasaba's profile. It looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Yeah, I get it. Oops, I opened I think I hit tab or something. I'm not sure. Wait. Oh yeah, hitting that Windows button does that. God, you're so annoying! Oh yeah, this small code telling us that. This might be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for her sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Igasaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she's a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in military from childhood. As soon as she found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament that began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over the Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined the mercenary group known as Fenrir for 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received her battle training on her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Mukuro's profile has been added to the truth book section of your handbook. Huh. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like completely it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one of those non-fiction, and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things, just as an ordinary person, but then, never imagined I heard the name Fenrir in a place like this. Okay, explain. Huh, you recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir mercenary group. It's a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. So that's worth remembering. This is all part of the world totally removed from this is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. But I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir is already.
Found it.
Whoa! I feel like a hero's become a big player, and a big player's become a hero. Ah, it's you.
What?
Huh? What you got in that pretty little hand there? Oh, you found her profile. So what if we did?
Hey.
Don't freak out on me. I don't go hold it against you or anything. Guess you're wondering, I'd hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole and hid it. You have cameras, how do you not see it? After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But I can't forgive Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted that into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag out her corpse here, over there, and slice it off and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are the rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about these regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. And are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Oh, so you're saying that he had to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely! I can't have you complain about how unfair it all is, can I? In fact, I love subject fairness. We need to know something interesting. Interesting? That's about right, the one writing out the rules. They're actually one of those participants in the killing game. Oh? I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking. I should probably clarify that.
Hey.
First got here in the main hall. Back then, there were 15 people right there, right? I think that was the first meeting I may have led into a little misunderstanding amongst you all. A misunderstanding? What are you saying?
In other words.
That's right. There weren't actually 13 of you.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students who take part in this killing game was actually 16! 16 then. Oh, cheapers. There we go.
The 16th student.
Yeah, I get it.
Watch out.
16th student, Mukuro Ikosaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Why? How do you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And seriously, got so many views by now, I want to make sure everyone is on the same page. I don't want to wake up in a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know.
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense. Ah.
Well now.
Okay, that's off you get for now. Oh, actually, I do some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I'm gonna get back The stinky Miss Kirigiri. So I share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears the stupid clothes day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them cover for a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anybody to see. What? Phew. Okay, now that's all you get. Okay. Monokuma's count, yeah. Kyoko wears those gloves that cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, it's on the back of her hand. That tattoo. Yeah, definitely is a Kyoko then. Wait, but no. Monokuма specifically said that there were scars, right? That's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide her scars. Which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Yeah? He really hates Makoto. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there are 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one that created the rules in this game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so that there wouldn't be any complaints later. The mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed his existence, the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to this case. Perhaps she's she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she is a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro's the killer. She killed Kyoko. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? That's not Kyoko there. In fact, that's exactly what I didn't Byakuya just say that God must have hated us because he made us so dull? What about you, Byakuya? You started to make me think that maybe you're talking about yourself. In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind. Mukuro Ikusawa isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? Without Mukuro Ikusawa on despair was the mastermind's true identity. But that's true. Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why did the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So in other words,
Mukuro giving us information, and that would raise questions about her. Would be bored to say at the least, which makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense. That's what makes sense to me. What do you say? It definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro is the killer, then who is? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Okay, never mind, Byakuya. I take back what I said earlier. I misunderstood what you're getting onto. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. Should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? Yay! We're going to the dojo. It said 6, right? Okay, let's go open 6. There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block keys, just like the super traditional bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyogo's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Strange.
There's only one doesn't seem to have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. Lock key. Locker's metal lock and click. Locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. These arrows in here. These are about 10 arrows in total. Look like they're made of titanium, which means that they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Didn't they say about something about a blow to the head being about the size of a pipe? Yeah. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded ball of duct tape. I wonder what it's used for. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
Oh, shit, I knocked out my headphones again. If it is, that means that it must be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow. But how could it possibly be involved? Hey! That's all that the locker room has to offer for now. Huh. There's something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker is hiding items that are clearly related to the case. Better the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room.
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on in the next location. Huh? What's the next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do some more research on Fenrir. Fenrir, you mean the mercenary group that Mukuro is part of? But how are you supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? We're in this school. We're in the school we go to do research on something. The library. Research. Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. I believe there's a file ready to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know about the archive like that. Like the back of his hand. And went straight to the, so I looked at the back of my hand to see if I knew what it looked like. Went straight to the shelf on the back. Ah, here we go. Quickly returned with a file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. So I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How do you make it all this high school without learning a single word of French? Wait, I know. Bonjour, au revoir, poussez la vache. That's it. I'm pretty sure most high school students can't. Most high schoolers can't speak French, and that's where you're wrong. Because in Canada, most people can. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you. But actually, what are the languages that Japan learned? I'm gonna learn the. Yeah, so it's the mandatory ones are English and Japanese. So yeah, they wouldn't be learning French there, unless they took a course for it, I think. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you. But I expect you to pay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Why am I holding the book if he's not reading it? There's my thumbnail. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out in the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they're a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim to have that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to shake fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. Wait. Okay, I have a theory. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them out from revealing many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe that there were mounting internal tension within the group. They simply imploded. Huh.
What?
What is it? This all sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality and the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Oh, jeepers. Alright, everybody, thank you all for watching today's episode of Odd Jobs. If you guys like to watch and hit the like button, so stay updated from your uploads, subscribe, and bell icon. Yeah. This is not interesting. It's been fairly predictable so far. I'm still leaning on the fact that this person may have been Junko. Like, maybe Junko's once, Mukuro Ikasaba. Shut up, wait. But yeah, I don't know, like, that's the theory. But yeah, everything you all for watching. Have a good day.